and the Scholarship Fund for Girls, among others. The UN Secretary General's high-level panel on global sustainability concluded that any serious shift towards sustainable development surely requires gender equality, equity, and the empowerment of women and girls, and has been recognized as one of the fundamentals, indeed, of development.
Madam Jai Seidi also revealed that over 60% of the country's agricultural labor workforce are women who live in rural parts of the country. She cited the Back to the Land initiative spearheaded by President Jammeh as a significant step towards improving women's productivity by increasing access to labor-saving devices.
In the Gambia, about 65% to 70% of the agricultural labor force, according to statistics, is women, and more than 89.9% of these, of course, live in the rural areas. Women always stay. If there's anybody migrating most of the time, I'm not saying women don't, but it's mainly young men who migrate than women. The Back to the Land initiative, spearheaded by His Excellency the President of the Republic of the Gambia, plays a very significant role in improving women's productivity and by increasing access to labor-saving devices, access to institutional support services, and as I said, productive assets as well, among them agricultural inputs.
After marathon presentations and reaching a general consensus on the issues tabled before them, delegates were later entertained at a cultural event meant to showcase the beauty of the Bangladeshi culture and tradition. For Grts News, I am Esatumane.
The Minister of Fisheries and Water Resources, Mas Aksigai, Wednesday went on a familiarization tour of institutions under his purview. The outing, which took the minister and entourage to the multi-million-dollar Sibanjo Fisheries Jetty and the Bakote Fish Market under the Gambia Artisanal Fisheries Development Project, was meant to provide Minister Guy first-hand information on the status of the interventions. Momodou Jallo has the details.
Mas Aksigai and entourage first port of call was the Banjul Fisheries Jetty. The project, which commenced in 2009, involves the construction of 110-meter length jetty with two pier heads of 60 meters length for industrial vessels, 220-meter length for artisanal canoes, administrative buildings, bunkering facilities, amongst others. It is at the completion stage and is expected to be handed over soon. The consultants and project coordinator revealed that there are still challenges confronting the handing over of the jetty.
Removing these wrecks, there were 5 wrecks. We started removing these wrecks right from the beginning. So
this is the most difficult one.
We got stuck
with that one.
With this one. The other one was over there. From there, it was at the outside of the project. Otherwise, we could not do the work over here. But for reasons, because it is under the water, we cannot see. Water is dirty, not transparent like sea water. We cannot see, we cannot take photographs, we cannot take video.
The project contractor Abib Jang explained the next step they intend to undertake.
The jetty is already completed. We've been grappling with trying to take out some of these wrecks that we're giving up problems. We had wreck number 4, 5, and 6. 4 is already out. 6 is also out. 5 is also almost out. And hopefully by next week we would have done a survey to confirm that it is already out. So we are supposed to write to the ports to come and do a bathymetric survey to confirm that the wreck number 5 is not a problem to navigation. So far, that's the situation.
The jetty also has a 100 kV generator to ensure 24-hour power supply and a fuel dump erected by the Total Gambia Limited, which already has 12,000 liters. Minister Guy was delighted with what he saw.
I'm very excited because what I've seen with my own eyes and learn from the people responsible makes me very proud of the whole project.
What is your expectation now?
My expectation is just to push the final hitch so that it will be handed over, because government is very much interested to get this project going on.
From the Banjul Fisheries Jetty, the entourage proceeded to Bakota Fish Market, where they were received and taken on a tour of the facilities.
99% of the projects, it's finished. We have one issue, it's not finished yet, it's a small issue. So today morning we sit together, the consultants with the contractors, is the issue of the generator, but within 1 week we solve this. It's not a problem, but it's a technical thing, and we hope within 1 week it will be the decisions will be taken to solve this problem. And we hope at the end of this month all the works will be finished and make the handovering of the projects.
The project coordinator Peter Ndao delved on some of the logistics in place for the smooth and efficient operation of the market.
Making sure that a proper manager, a proper accountant is appointed, also a board is appointed, and that there will be a better financial system and independent auditing, etc., to ensure proper running of the business. But also that the health and safety officer, there is a position for health and safety officer.
Rating the funds spent in this project and the quality of the market structure, Minister Guy stressed the need for beneficiaries to take ownership of the project.
The amount of money spent here is the taxpayers' money, is our own money. And the idea of this government-owned thing, there is no maintenance, there is no taking care of, is past. It cannot happen with these new projects. We are going to make sure that cleanliness will be the first part of it. Maintenance number 2. The rest will be easily followed.
There are also 3 chill stores and 2 ice plants to boost business. This project is expected to greatly enhance the productivity and viability of the Gambia Artisanal Fisheries Project.
Well, thousands of supporters of Senegal's PDS party have stormed the streets of the capital, Dakar, in a mass show of support for the embattled Karim Wade. And oil-giant British Petroleum has been ordered to pay $4.5 billion to the U.S. government for the 2010 oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. We will take a look at those and other stories after this break.
It is a story of a land, of a people, where communication has been our song, our drumbeat. We sing with hearts full of joy. We dream of a better future, one that is upon us now. This is who we are. We are close to the heart of the world. We are as old as time. The soul of man began with us. We are Africa.
Welcome back to GRTS News. Thousands of supporters of Senegal's PDS party Friday stormed the streets of the capital, Dakar, to show their backing for Karim Wade, who is facing investigations for corruption. As we hear in the CFI report, the son of the former Senegalese president and 6 others who all served in the Wade government are barred from traveling in the country.
Gathered near the gendarmerie in Dakar to cheer on Karim Wade, who is under investigation for corruption. Karim Wade, the former Senegalese president's son, was questioned for 10 hours on the origin of his fortune. The corruption investigation is still underway. Wade and 6 former officials are now not allowed to leave the country. The former Minister of the Interior is among them, but he rejects the investigation.
This court cannot judge former ministers. Only the High Court of Justice can do that, under terms of Article 101 of the Constitution.
But Senegalese President Macky Sall wants justice to run its course.
It is